Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I have been studying and just going through a bunch of different things. And I find that in my mornings, I kind of sometimes like, okay, I got to do a live at 8. I'm still not completely used to it, but it is amazing. Hold on. So in the mornings, I go over a lot of different things. And to me, it's like, okay, I literally love my mornings. I got to do a live at 8. I got to do a live at 8. And although my whole day is focused around me progressing and getting better, I mean, my 8 o'clock lives are just what it is. So tomorrow we have an 8 o'clock live, and that is going to be a demonstration of what I would do if because we don't have any members right now. YouTube membership is just brand new. I just redefined it and redid it, and we don't have any members at this moment. So tomorrow, if I still don't have any members, I will do a master class on imposter syndrome. So I know last week we did a what is imposter syndrome, but tomorrow we will do a big master class on imposter syndrome, and I will do that at 8 o'clock in the morning. I know a lot of people are going to work, and you can watch this later on. This is my time. 8 o'clock in the morning is my sweet time. It's like my time that I don't have dedicated to anything else except for studying and getting myself ready for the day. And I think that that would be great to share it with you. And if you can't, uh, you know, join me at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. I just went to my analytics. 88% is of you guys are not subscribed. Please hit that subscribe button. It really does help me, and it helps the algorithm pick me up so that more people can see the content that I'm giving. Okay, so let's talk about podcasting, because in 2006 I started podcasting. It was meager, to say the least. I started with Blog Talk Radio. So Blog Talk Radio, I'm yeah, okay, I want to share my screen. Um but let me see. Let me go to Blog Talk over here. I wanna make sure that I'm on too, and make sure that you can hear me, because there was one time where I went on and I'm still kinda traumatized from that, where literally nobody could hear me. So, I'm yeah. Okay, good. Good, there we go. Okay. So, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go back here. Anyway, so, hey, I gotta pause this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and go to Blog Talk Radio. And the reason that I named Dream Chasers Radio was because of Blog Talk Radio. I figured that would be the greatest name, like Dream Chasers Radio, because of Blog Talk Radio. And so that's the reason why I named this whole thing, Dream Chasers Radio. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you. So when I started in 2006, I started with Blog Talk Radio. So Blog Talk Radio is a podcasting kind of broadcasting live kind of radio online kind of thing. And they were great. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. They are amazing. Your hosts can you call in, you have your live broadcast, you still do that. And I still have my station, but there's nothing there because I literally had to, let it go, because I'm into now so further along than where I was on Blog Talk. Now, there are so many different ways to create your own radio show. Effortless broadcasting, it's right. I mean, this here is wonderful. Wait, don't join yet, because I'm going through some possibilities, okay? So again, and no one's sponsoring this except for me. I'm sponsoring it with my affiliate link right there at the bottom for AppSumo. And basically, I'm just letting you know what I did in the beginning. So I started, with Blog Talk Radio. They've come a long way. They have come a long way. and their prices, um, I don't know, if they have their prices online. Let me go ahead and try and find their prices. Let me see. Okay, here we go. So you can join up for free, up to two callers per person, up to 15 minutes a day. You have 30 content hours, and you have an audio clip storage of 3 audio clips. You can join live chats, and you have an RSS feed for distribution. I did the $39 a month for years. It was perfect for me. I had up to 50 callers per session, up to 2 hours a day on, for my lives. I could have 500 content hours and also an audio clip storage. I had live chats, RSS feed, RS URL prefix. I had RSS feed ownership, studio dial out, direct connect, invite for guests, prime time scheduling, direct connect. I had archive embedded player. But then I didn't have the direct connect for listeners, extra visibility, and the live embeddable player. It didn't bother me though. It didn't bother me because what I did have was enough. Um, I love this. I loved this. I still have this today as a free, but I just don't use it. I don't use it because, and I'm going to show you why. When you begin to get really good at podcasting, you learn which platforms may be the best for you. And for me, I needed to get out of Blog Talk Radio. So, getting into podcasting for YouTube for beginners, the first thing I would tell you is learn about podcasting. So, what is podcasting? Podcasting is a way to speak with other people about the subject that you go after. That's it. That's what that is. So, I mean, a lot of people are scared to get on to YouTube because I do podcasting on YouTube for beginners with Yaya Diamond, right? But podcasting for YouTube can be visual or it can be stagnant. And I'm going to tell you why. If I take myself out and I just use the audio, right? So if I took myself out and I just used the audio and I used maybe like something that I wanted to put in the front of me, like say this is something I want to put in front of me here, and I take myself out of the picture and you only hear audio, you would see this background. But then the audio itself would be, on top. How do you do that? How do you do that? So there are different ways to do that, but I don't want you to be nervous. I don't want you to be like, oh my God, I can't believe this. I can't do, podcasting for, because I don't want no one to see my face. You don't have to. And I'm going to show you a way to do it that you don't have to do that. You don't have to have your face on there. You don't have to do that at all. In in the um in the realm of podcasting, there is a lot of things that you can do so that your face doesn't show. But the beginners for YouTube is pretty new at this. And so they do have a choice where you can check off podcasting. And I'm going to go ahead and go to YouTube now and show you what I mean. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and get this to you guys and show you what I mean by this. So we're going to go ahead and go to YouTube instead of Blog Talk. Um, okay, so YouTube has podcasting now. And this is my channel. You'll see the back page here. So when I go into my back page, right? And I get ready to upload a content or create, it says new podcast right there. So I'm hoping that you see that it does say new podcast and it says new podcast right there. So you can literally create a new podcast, set an existing playlist as a podcast, and submit an RSS feed, which is amazing because, and I know you guys don't know this, but these three things are going to literally catapult you into podcasting. Okay. Submitting your RSS feed is going to be amazing. Okay. It's going to change everything about what you're doing and also your podcast. Um, I literally love that they have entered into podcasting. That way you don't have to have any kind of YouTube channel to begin with, because the podcast itself is going to be on YouTube. So, how can you do this? Well, let's go back. Going back here, let's go to Spotify. So Anchor is owned by Spotify. So I'm going to go ahead and go and search here for Spotify podcasters. Here, let me see. Anchor. Okay, Spotify. Okay, so you're in my back page here, and here is your Spotify, right? So this is your Spotify. My Spotify has a few plays. My audience size is small because I have a lot of my stuff distributed everywhere. But it doesn't mean that I haven't been plugging in. I have 414 episodes here. I've been here for a minute. I stopped posting here because I was posting in my other places, but then I started to upload. So this is what I love about this. So if you go to your profile page, right? So if you go to your profile page here, you can see that you have an RSS feed. Now, I didn't do this because I didn't want you guys not to understand how to do this in the beginning. So let's go ahead and go here. And I'm going to go ahead. Look at this. So this is Yaya Diamond Dream Chasers Radio, right? I have been uploading here for a while and putting my episodes here as audio, and now Spotify has video too. So I just take the same video that I have on YouTube and upload it to Spotify. But here is my RSS feed. I'm going to go ahead and click it. It's going to copy my RSS feed. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself on YouTube, right? And I'm going to share this tab. I'm on YouTube now. Okay. So remember that channel that I said that it says here, create new podcast, right? Submit RSS feed. Now, watch this. YouTube podcast ingestion services. Here's your podcast integration services. You have to approve all of these things. Okay, verification, all of that. You have to go through all of that. Now, I've gone through this whole thing already. Okay, and you have to click I agree to all of the above, accept. And now, submitting your podcast RSS feed to YouTube works differently than other platforms. And you read this: for each episode in the RSS feed, YouTube will create a static image video. Isn't that amazing? And upload it to your channel. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. This is wonderful. By default, any changes made to an episode's title, description, or published date will be updated on YouTube. You can change this setting on the video details page. We may remove any invalid characters from titles or descriptions in your feed. We may also truncate titles or descriptions if they exceed the character limits. Let's go to the next. I'm going to paste in my RSS feed and I'm going to click next. It's checking the RSS feed for authenticity. So we're going through that right now. It's checking the RSS feed. What it will find is my podcast on Spotify. Okay, click send code to send a verification to my email address. So I did that. I'm going to go ahead and go to my email while you guys wait there. I'm going to confirm it on my email address. Give me 1 second. I've gone to my email. I'm going to go ahead and grab the code, right? I'm going to grab that code, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it into what I'm doing here, I'm going to verify it. Upload all episodes in the RSS feed. Upload episodes. Okay, so you have your your options. I'm going to upload all 415 episodes. That's how many episodes it's going to do. Episodes from my RSS feed contain paid promotion. No, they do not. I'm going to go ahead and click next. By default, your podcast is not published. This means the podcast playlist and the episodes uploaded from the RSS feed are private. We recommend you to wait until all episodes are uploaded and checks are finished before publishing. Once all episodes are uploaded, you will see the publish button under the podcast tab on the content page. Save. You have created a podcast from the RSS feed. So, okay, once the upload is complete, remember to check any issues and then publish your podcast from the podcast tab on the content page. Okay, view podcast and done. So, this is so simple, guys. So simple to do. This is what we do. This is how you podcast for beginners on YouTube. Now, if you want beginners podcasting, that's a totally different thing. But beginners podcasting is different. And I'm going to go into some of the things and the reason why I absolutely love lifetime deals. Every month, I was paying 30 something dollars for Blog Talk Radio. Every month. And to me, I know that it was okay. It was great. Okay. I'm good. Um and everything was great. You know what I mean? It was great. But as I progressed in just, marketing, editing, software, clients, promotions, I do Times Square billboards. I mean, I wanted something where I had it, it was mine, and I pay outright for it, and I didn't have to uh, do anything else except for, you know, live. And so, AppSumo, I know, but you don't understand. They have a new podcast thing there. So let's go ahead and continue because the other day, I know you realize that the other day I literally purchased, and I'm going to tell you because I was online and I literally purchased Rumble Studio. Now, Rumble Studio is a platform for podcasters, but it's a different kind of platform. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Where you can send out your questions to the people. And they will reply an audio to you, and then it's done. Oh gosh. I mean, tell me now, am I in heaven or what? It's so difficult sometimes to actually connect with your talent at the same time that you have your connection on your calendar. But with Rumble Studio, that is not the case. You don't have to do that. And then what you do is you upload it to Spotify because Spotify is easy and free. It's free. Okay? Get your RSS feed going on YouTube, and then once that's done, whatever you upload to Spotify, because they're using that feed, will go directly to YouTube. You don't have to worry about it. That is the beginners, to me, that's beginners for podcasting on YouTube. Um, so everything that from now on that I put up on Spotify will automatically go once I approve it and go through all of the things that, YouTube wants me to go through, with my podcast. Um, Once I do that, then boom, I don't have to worry about, anything. I upload it to Spotify, and it automatically goes to YouTube. Perfect, perfect. Just one upload, one and done. But Rumble Studio makes it so easy because on their own time, they go ahead and they reply in audio to you. And then you put the audio together within Rumble Studio, and then you upload it to your RSS feed on Spotify, go straight to YouTube. You're done. Ah, hallelujah. So, all right. So let's go ahead and look at also a couple of other products that I was looking at in AppSumo. So they have this new thing. It's an audio thing, and it's called Hob. It's Hub Hopper. It's a, and I'm gonna go ahead and click on it here. I'm hoping that you guys can see this. Yeah. Okay. So Hub Hopper is create, host, and distribute your podcast across major listening platforms with this podcast hosting tool. So it's a hosting tool. And it runs here. I'm gonna go ahead and play the video from AppSumo, and let's see what it's all about. The lifetime deal. This is what I like about this. It's a lifetime deal. Lifetime. I pay one fee, and that's it. It's at 78% off right now of a $219 plan at $49. This is why I love AppSumo. You can get AppSumo. Please use my affiliate link. Yes, I do make a little money from it, but I mean, hey, we all gotta work, right? This is my job here to bring you great content and show you different things about podcasting. And this in turn will help you with your YouTube. Okay. AppSumo.8, the O as in the letter O, D as in dog, I as in indigo.net /Yaya Diamond is my hosting. Good morning. Good morning, Annie. Good morning. Thank you. So this is my hosting platform that I was looking into. Let me see if this is something I would want to invest in as a lifetime deal.
What's good, Sumolings? It's Eric from AppSumo, the best place to get insane deals on business software. Today, I'm going to show you how to use Hubhopper, the creator-driven podcast distribution network that helps you build your brand and grow your following. After you log in, you'll start with the two main options: create a new podcast or migrate your existing show onto the platform. We'll focus on starting a new podcast. Just follow the step-by-step guide to build your show. Start by adding the basic details like the podcast and host names, the website, and the description. Then pick the main categories and subcategories. Set the language and whether the content is explicit. Once the basic details are done, it's time to add your cover art. You can upload your own or use the built-in Canva integration to create an image. Now it's time to add the audio. If you have pre-recorded episodes, you can upload them or record episodes in the Hubhopper Studio Editor. You can adjust the volume, split up audio files, and use the drag and drop editor to create professional quality sound. You can also import audio files for intro music or pre-recorded segments. When you're done recording and editing, it's time to upload your first episode. Add the audio file and update the episode name and description. If you have sponsor links or calls to action, you can add them to the description for your listeners to find. If you're ready to start reaching more listeners with Hubhopper, don't let me stop you. Click the Buy Now button to grab this lifetime deal now. All right, let's dive back in. When everything is uploaded, hit Create Episode. Now you're ready to share your podcast with the world. With the one-click distribution, you can share your podcast to every major platform or pick and choose.
Now let's stop this for a second. Look at this, Spotify. Remember that we have the RSS feed to Spotify, right? So let's just say that we are publishing with Hubhopper, the lifetime deal. Get the lifetime deal from AppSumo, and you're publishing with Hubhopper. You don't have to worry about uploading it to Spotify, and then your RSS feed will be picked up and then shot over to YouTube. So these are the things that I look at when I'm purchasing something for a lifetime deal. I'm also looking at the fact that I have different platforms that I can put my clients' stuff on. So the more I expose my work and expose my clients and expose the interviews and the podcasts, because everybody's my client. I am the person that's providing a service, and I treat my clients like I want to be treated. If I want to have something put out and I put it out there, right? Then literally speaking, I want to put out as many people and as many places as possible. So this here is going to pick up your RSS feed because you're going to go ahead and there it is. Spotify is right there. We already went ahead and did the upload for the RSS feed to YouTube in the beginning. If you missed that, you need to go back and watch that and how to do that on YouTube so that you can get your podcast on YouTube. So this is podcasting on YouTube for beginners. This is you already have your podcast, but now you want to transfer it over to YouTube. That's what we're doing today. All right. So I like Hubhopper because of the fact that it does have these options that really satisfy the RSS feed and how I can get it to YouTube. Let's continue.
Specific platforms. Then click Publish Podcast and voila. Grab the link to share your podcast on social media and distribute your podcast via RSS feed, which Hubhopper can help you set up. If you don't have a website, you can build your own microsite with your own subdomain, showcase your creator profile, host all your shows under one roof, and link your social handles. Just upload an image and add your profile information, podcasts, email address, and social handles. Now the microsite is live and ready to share with fans and potential sponsors. If you already have a website, you can embed the player there. Just copy and paste the embed code to your site. You'll be able to choose to showcase all your episodes at once or single episodes. Once your podcast is live, you can track analytics on Hubhopper. Check out your total streams and gross listens at a glance. Track the streams over time, see individual episode performance, the times when your podcast gets the most plays, and which devices people are using to listen. You'll see listener demographic info that tracks their location and streaming platforms. You can also use your custom tracking prefix to integrate with third-party analytics tools. With Hubhopper, it's easier than ever to create, promote, and distribute your podcast to the world. Plus, you can make multiple shows with the same account. So what are you waiting for? Hit that buy now button to grab this lifetime deal before it's gone.
Awesome. This is awesome. Okay, so let's look at this really quick. I'm going to go ahead and go down into Hubhopper and let's look at the details. Again, the reason why I like this is because I have graduated from every month paying to lifetime deals. I don't want to pay anymore. I want one thing, I want to pay for it, I want to be done. So this is a great lifetime deal to start off with. It has 4 reviews and they're all 5 tacos. You guys, if you know about AppSumo, you know what that means. It's 78% off right now. And let me go ahead and give you a full screen so that you can see what I'm seeing better. You can distribute here. We already went through the videos. Those are the analytics. That's your podcast. And then so let's go through the plans and the features. Lifetime access, all future pro plan updates. If the plan changes, deal will be mapped to the new plan. Okay. No codes, no stacking. Just choose the plan that's right for you. You can activate your license within 60 days, ability to upgrade or downgrade 3 license tiers. You're compliant with GDPR, which is the new, like the words on the bottom of the screen so people could read it as well. Only for new Hubhopper users who do not have existing accounts. You have to have existing account. You have to be new. Unlimited episode scheduling, unlimited storage. Okay, AI transcription according to the available AI credits, built-in audio recorder and editor tool, distribution to global streaming platforms. Okay, streams and unique listeners data, episode performance comparison data, CSV, which is good. You got a data download, custom podcast microsite, and customizable embedded player. I like this because let me tell you what's going on here. I've already gone over this, obviously. So this is the absolute best program you can get if you understand what I'm trying to say. So it says all features included above: unlimited number of podcasts, unlimited number of episodes, unlimited number of downloads. You have 8 hours of 8 episodes per uploads per month here. 1 team member and 24 AI credits a month. You remove the watermark from the podcast cover art, and you have a CNMA, a C name. which is, your unique name, like, such and such.com. You can actually get one of those. Now, I thought about this. See, you can record in the episode, in the podcast program. So you can actually have 8 uploads a month on your podcast, which is 2 episodes a month. I'm sorry, a week that you can upload. Now, you can upload your audio or record directly. Now, this is the thing. Listen to me good. It says you have 8 episode uploads, but you have unlimited number of podcast episodes and unlimited number of downloads. Your uploads are limited. So if you do the podcast within Hubhopper, you have unlimited amount of episodes. I liked that because I didn't want to invest too much because I have a lot of platforms, right? So let's just say I decide to do a different podcast. I can literally use Hubhopper to upload for me. But there's a problem with this for me. Okay, for me, I like uploading. And to me, it would be 30 episodes or more that I would need to purchase per month just to satisfy what I need. Because I do about 8 episode uploads a week or more. And so to me, 30 would be one a day, which to me would probably kind of level out. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to get this program only because it doesn't suit me what I need particularly. But to start, it's a great program. It's amazing to start. But you only have one team member, it's you. Here you have 10 team members. And remember, this is a one and done. This is a one and done, guys. So you purchase this and that's it. You don't have to bother purchasing anything else. So, and it already goes to Spotify, which is going to be picked up by your YouTube, which is going to go to YouTube. So, this is beginners for YouTube. You have to find that niche. You have to find those programs. You got to literally find those. And I love shopping here on AppSumo. And if you go here, you'll see a bunch of different things. Here's Hubhopper. But right here is what we want to do. We want to do audio. So if you're on AppSumo, click the audio button or the audio where it's underlined. So you're going to click audio. It's going to take you to all of these here. Now, I totally love Rumble Studio. It finishes in 4 hours. And I was thinking about the program itself and what I have. On Rumble Studio, I believe I have tier 2, which was $189. And look at that. It's normally $1,188. This is what I need. 3 seats, 50 expo. I don't need more than that. I don't need more than any of this. This is what I need. 50 episodes a month. Perfect. Because I do about 31 to 32 episodes a month. But this is new. I don't literally have to do that many because I do mostly video, right? But let's say that I just want to get with the person. I don't have time. They don't have time. This is the perfect alternative for me. The 10 hours per month would not be good. It only gives me, 1 seat. I need at least 2, so I got the 3 seats. If we go back to audio, we have Resound. Automatically edit your podcast in minutes, not hours. Okay? You have use AI voice generators. You can use your voice generator instead of anything. You have Soundwise, sell, deliver, and manage your audio programs online in one seamless platform, which is great. Okay? You have Euro to text to speech. You have PodOps. I do have PodOps. PodOps is amazing, guys. I do suggest that PodOps would be one thing that you would look into. And it is something that I have. PodOps. I have the second stack because there's only 2 codes. And code 3, I have 15 hours. I have 15 upload hours. I never reach 15 upload hours because my interviews are between 15 and 30 minutes long. So usually I get about 10 hours a month, and it starts at $29. You can stack your codes. How you stack codes is you just buy more than one. So 2 codes, if you buy one code, it'll tell you buy one code. If you want another code, you just click 2. If you want another code, you just click 3. Okay? Look at the price right there. That's it. Lifetime. 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 Not every month. I don't know if you understand lifetime. You never have to pay for this program again. This is the program that I use, PodOps. That is it. I love the way they do it. You have a little mini website that people can go to. You have downloads. You have uh, embedded code. You have pictures. You got everything. And I'm going to show you that right now on my PodOps page. Um, but also, you can also send it to your YouTube channel by sending it to Spotify, which the RSS feed is already picked up to go to YouTube. So I don't have to do 5 million things. It's already going to be there. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. So PodOps, I'm not going to get this. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this. And I'm going to get out of this. And I'm just going to I'm not going to get this. I don't even know how to do this. But I'm going to click continue shopping. Let me see this. I'm going to remove this because I already have all 3. Whoops, your cart is empty. So I'm going to go back to browse. And I'm going to go back to audio. So I'm going to find audio. Click on audio. And there are just so many plans here that there is nothing that you probably can't find that's not going to help you with your podcast. It's lifetime deals. They do have 1-year deals. You got to make sure that you are looking where it says lifetime or 1 year. But that is, to me, if you already have a podcast, you already have your RSS feed, you're already going and you want to get on YouTube and you're just starting, that is what you're going to do. Podcasting on YouTube for beginners is just that. You can also start your podcast on YouTube. We'll do that in another episode because I don't want to go too much longer. But guys, go to AppSumo and get your 1 year, your one off, not 1 year deals, excuse me, but your one off deal. Pay and done. Pay and done. Please don't pay every month. Okay. Spotify's free. Grab your RSS feed from there and send it to YouTube, and then you upload on Spotify. It's already done on YouTube. Already done. These are the things that I love to do because I just absolutely love the deals that I can get when I need them. And so I have, like, I don't know how many pages of deals on AppSumo that I have. Let me see. And don't come for me because all of this stuff I use. I have literally 8 pages of things. And I started back in February of 2023, and I've only been I've only been on here since February, and I got 8 pages of things that I've purchased. I use everything. I use everything here. I mean, I got my audio for free, my audio programs that I can use for my podcast and stuff like that. That's royalty free. I don't have to worry about it. I have my SEO crawls. I have all of my study materials here. I mean, I can go on and on and on about AppSumo. I can't say enough about them. In the next program that I might be reviewing will be JV Zoo. That's another day. But that is podcasting on YouTube for beginners with me. I'm your host, Yaya Diamond. Make it easy for yourself, guys. And don't be splurging all of your money on something you don't need to splurge your money on. If you can get the lifetime deal, get the lifetime deals. Pay, done. Pay and done. Okay? Guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to dare to be different, but most of all, don't forget to subscribe to this channel with 88% not subscribed. I think that if I did have 88% of you guys subscribed, it would be amazing because I could reach 10,000 because that's a lot of people. I mean, literally speaking, that's like almost 100% of the people that come back are not subscribed, and I have 5,100 subscribers on YouTube, and I would be amazing if 88% of you guys subscribed. I would be close to 10,000 people. That would be amazing. Please help me to boost my subscribers by going ahead and subscribing to this channel. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to dare to be different. And until next time, guys, bye.
Don't forget to follow us on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you for watching.
Late Night with Yaya Diamond would like to give a big thank you to our executive sponsor, DuPont Network. Thank you to our supporters, the legends with Tyrone Lowe, EncoreKicks.com, author Gloria Anderson Little, and Never Stop Entertainment.